Latoya, Latoya, here she comes. She comes to bring you joy. She comes to bring you love. She comes to bring you awareness. She comes to bring you joy.
Latoya!
She comes to bring you love.
Here it comes!
Latoya, Latoya, here she comes. She comes to bring you joy. She comes to bring you love. She comes to bring you awareness. She comes to bring you joy. She comes to bring you love.
Hello, optimistic family. It's your girl, Latoya the Optimist. Hi, Happy New Year. If it's your first time, welcome home to my heart. Here on this channel, you are family. Yes, so welcome. Yes, you are family. That's right, you heard correctly. If it's your first time listening to this channel, welcome again, and happy New Year. I'll be saying this throughout the whole process because this year, oh my, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen on this channel. For those of you who don't know, and just to refresh your memory for my listeners, on this channel, I share ways you can live a royal optimistic lifestyle without compromising, giving up your dreams while having a healthy and optimistic mindset. Oh my God, that was a mouthful. Did I take a breath saying that? Let's say it again slowly. I said, on this channel, I share ways you can live a royal optimistic lifestyle and without, did you hear me? Without compromising, giving up your dreams while having a healthy and optimistic mindset. Yes. Welcome. Before I continue, I would like to wish all of you newcomers, new listeners here at home in the United States, the seven seas, Happy New Year. Happy New Year from my heart to your family and everyone. I'm a little late in posting this. I had some technical issues. However, it's got to go. It's got to go on, right? So needless to say, I am here now and this is for you. So tune in. Again, Happy New Year. I mean, literally, it must be happy. I want you, optimistic family, to continue to be like a soldier who travel up the unpredictable mountain. Yes, and sing your song to the top, right? You're saying, why sing? Listen, I mean, singing. Sing till you achieve your goals. Sing while setting boundaries, pardon me. Sing while setting boundaries. I know it's going to be hard sometimes, but you need to set boundaries. You need to do it, okay? I don't know if any of you recall. Go back in your memory bank, and if you're at a cadet or a military base, Navy base, you hear them when they're pushing hard and they're working together and doing tasks that are hard or marching miles. What do you hear them singing and chanting? A song. This is a thing, and I feel like it would help you. So just my suggestion. And when you play good music, you're in a bad mood. It changes the mood of things, and it helps you to deal with situation. I do it. So that's my little suggestion for the new year. Okay. Again, like I said, you need to set boundaries. What did I say? You need to set boundaries while you're climbing your mountain. Okay. This way, optimistic family, you have less things in your way that's pulling you back. That's right. You don't want things pulling you back. That's having you as a hostage. Come on. Little tiny situation, big situation, little situation, whatever it is. It's New Year cleaning time. Fix it, position it, but set your boundaries. So you can push ahead, Royal Optimistic family, and push hard and sing while you're reaching to the top of your mountain. And if you don't know what that mountain is, this is your year to figure out what that mountain is. And if you don't know, I have my telephone number number, my email. Please reach out to me if you would like a one-on-one or to join my group coaching session. There's my number is listed. Kindly give it a call. A matter of fact, I will give you that number right now. Yes. So the number to call is 908-669-7737. What is the number? 908-669-7737. Now, it has to be within the United States or Canada, ladies and gentlemen. Any phone call outside of that, you would have to email me so we can set that up in its appropriate. All right. Now, to continue, you have the number. Now, no, this is all pre-written, given love and marinated, so I sometimes interject a few things, just so you know. Royal Optimistic family, again, figure out what your mountain is this year and set boundaries. Okay, you need to, and then you need to sing while climbing, right? Yes, while climbing your mountain. Okay. Now, don't worry about looking strange or anything. Just go ahead. Singing gives strength. It motivates. Try it. I'm telling you, even if you don't want to sing, hum. I can't hum right now because I'm totally stuffy. Why? I don't know. Now, Optimistic family, please don't play or sing any song that protests or promote anger, vengeance. Those songs that sound like a hammer song that can bring the demons out. We don't want the demons out. No demons. No royals. Not that kind of song, please. So you know the type of song. You have some songs out there. I'm not saying you play demon song. I'm just saying if you do or you come across it on a tape or whatever it is, stay clear of those songs. I'm talking about songs that will elevate you. Yes? Elevate. Listen. Elevate. Like an elevator and it's moving up. You want something that's going to make that energy, create that positive energy that makes you feel like you have wings. Yes. I believe I can fly. Remember that song? Love it. Love it. Yes. So that will make you feel like you will not be defeated. That type of song. That will make you feel like you will not stop because of the rock in the way. Yeah, you know that rock. Oops. Oh no, I just stepped on a rock. And your whole day's no. You're not gonna stop because of a rock in the way. No. You will not stop because the mountain is too high. Oh, what? Too high? Oh no. Metaphorically. And if you're those who climb mountains, be careful, please. But yes, metaphorically, that mountain that's too high. I know some of you are dealing with great deal of transition in your life. I am well aware. I live in the same world and trying to figure out, where am I going now? Where will I sleep tonight? What will I eat the next day? Those are some sad words to even utter out of my mouth. But some people are dealing with this, and a lot of times, believe it or not, they could be right next door to you. So just pray for your neighbors and give a little helping hand if you can. All right? Listen, my royal champions, I do not want you to give up. Giving up is not part of this optimistic family. You hear me? I do not want you to give up. All right? I don't care what your circumstances are, what type of circumstances are. I don't care what culture, because I have to say this, but in my mind, when I'm talking to each and every one of you around here, home, and around the seven seas, I'm programmed, or I was made to see and think. When I see individual, I don't see them as separate. I see you as we are one. When they say, when you married to someone and you join hands together, you now become one. It's a religious thing. I'm not sure if it's outside of that, if that's considered the same. But this is just how my mind is programmed. I look at the world, at everyone, no matter what culture, wherever you are, features or sound. I look at you as one. We are one. Again, I don't care what culture, country, or state, or language you speak. You can understand me. Understand. I'm trying to speak with some twang here, so you don't hear too much of my accent, so it's hard to understand. Hear me. I said I don't care, and I do not want you to give up. I don't care what language, country, what state you speak. You are all, listen carefully, you are all my royal brothers and sisters. What did I say? Don't scratch your head and be all uncomfortable. I just said to you, wherever you are, high or low, wherever you are in society, you are my brothers and sisters, I want you to stand tall like champions. Tap into your treasure box. Remember, you were born with a brain filled with ideas, my optimistic family. You were born with the ability to survive, to win any battle, to strive through any storm. You are a survivor. We are a survivor. I repeat, we are a survivor. You know that talent that I say that you're filled with ideas? You know, I can testify to this. I have some brilliant ideas in my mind. And sometimes you know exactly how you want it to go. You read books, but you're still struggling to figure out how to turn the next page with your ideas. I'm reading this book and I'm telling you, reading is a good idea. I mean, I feel so much smarter for the new year. It's only been 7 days. And I'm reading the book and it's teaching me so much stuff. So sometimes if you read stuff and it's not clicking, connect with some people. And if the people around you are not at that level, find some other people. Find a group or an organization, non-profit, who help people with ideas. I don't know if they exist out there. I know they some sort exist. But if you have ideas and you want to turn it to the next page and you have done your research, whatever it is, and even if you have an idea and it's been sitting down 10, 20 years, take it to someone or some place that can help you take it to the next level. And I do believe that I did come across a website one time. If you type it into internet search, it said, I have ideas and need to take the next step. Something like that. Put a different word in. Or you know what? Go to the library. Those librarians are the best. Go to the library and have them help you. A lot of times they will give you ideas and suggestions. And sometimes they'll go above and beyond and find the resource or that place for you. So public library, they're still there. There's some awesome people there, so go there, okay? Go with that brilliant idea that you have, all right? Because I know some of you have the idea, but you're like, I don't have any money. I don't know where to go with this. The books are there, the library's there are organizations out there that will take your idea. But do some research. I believe in you. Again, you were born with the ability to survive, right? To win any battle, to strive through any storm. You are a survivor. I repeat, you are a survivor. You are the royal this world. Listen, you are the royal this world is waiting to see, to elevate. Did you hear what I say? You are the royal this world is waiting to see, to elevate. I didn't stutter. I know I'm a little stuffy. I said, you are the royal this world is waiting to see, to elevate, to step out of the mud and wear your crown with pride. I'm talking about, whether it's physical mud, but I'm talking about those mud situations. Like every time you take the step forward, it just pulls you back. Every time you climb, you take the elevator up, you have to run back down. I mean, I'm talking about those mud situations. This is why I said earlier, you need to set boundaries. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't have this in my writing here, but let me interject this, okay? Step out of your mouth, but don't forget, set those boundaries. I cannot emphasize that anymore. You will not get to the next page in life if you don't set boundaries. It doesn't matter how young you are, and it doesn't matter how old you are. If you don't have limitations and if you don't have boundaries, I will write something about boundaries. I will maybe PDF download or something just to give you an idea on how to set boundaries. My ideas now, people, don't go ahead and this is my idea. I am going to write something from my optimistic family about how to set boundaries. Ladies and gentlemen, when you see LaToya the Optimist logo, it is going to be from me. All right, I'll more or less post it on the YouTube site or the Podbean, which is my hosted channel, or I'll provide my website somewhere, or you can call me, email me, can I have that list, whatever. So you're gonna step out of the mud and wear your royal crown with the pride for what? Say with me, for a year of 2025 will be the year. Why? Because you are going places. Say, yeah, I'm going places. I'm going places. I'm going places. What did I say? I said you are going places. Get pumped. What? I'm going places. Yes, you are going places, girlfriend, boyfriend. You are going places. My brothers and sisters, you are going places. For a fact. It's a fact. And it's going to be this year. Why? Because you're going places. You getting annoyed at me yet? I mean, it may not be now, your very moment in time, but you always got to think ahead. I mean, you don't just wake up in the morning and take the bus or get in your car and say, okay, I'm going places. You actually think ahead of where you're going. So this is the same analogy that you have to use with anything when you're turning the page in your life. Just like you're going to work. You're going to work. You're going grocery shopping. You have to think ahead. Okay, I am going shopping and I'm going to do this and I'm going to get this. For anything in your life, such as your dreams, your goals, and your aspiration, whatever that is, or like I said, whatever that mountain is, you have to think ahead. So when you get in that car to drive, when you fly to another country, whatever it is, you know where you're going. So it applies even to the major part of your life. You have to think ahead because you are what? Going places. So as you're planning, you're going to think ahead and you're going to see yourself going there, because you see yourself going grocery shopping, you know you're going grocery shopping. No, you don't just do it. It doesn't just come out of thin air and say, okay, I'm going places. You have to have that vision, ladies and gentlemen. You have to have that vision. You have to see yourself going, and you have to take your steps slowly up your mountain and go, because you're what? Going places. Like I said, some of you, whatever that mountain is, might take time, might not be right now. I know, but plan ahead. What did I say? You are going places and you are a survivor. Before I continue, I would like to encourage you, if you have been my listener and you are new to the family, hey, welcome. Please subscribe. I know some of you might be listening to Podbean or iHeartRadio, all those different channel directories that are out there. That is fine. Can you do me a favor? Can you log on to open my show notes, and I have a YouTube link. Can you please log on to the YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube channel? What I'm trying to do is a lot of people have access to YouTube. I don't know. I think it's the most widely listened to service. So the more of my optimistic family subscribe to YouTube channel, it can reach we can grow a family and reach more audience and help more people. Okay. So this is what I would like to do for you for the first time for the new year. I'm sorry, but can you help me out, please? By subscribing to my YouTube channel and forward it to everyone that you know, friends, family. It doesn't matter, here, anywhere in the world. All right. And also, if you are in a place, I know some of you may not, but if you're in a place where you can see my link in the show notes, open it if you can't see it and scroll down. It's called Buy Me a Coffee. Now, for those of you who don't know, it's not actually a coffee you're buying me. It's a way you can support the channel, okay? And it's called Buy Me Coffee. I think it's that kind of cute, don't you think? Again, if this channel is helping you in any way and encouraging you in any way, show your support. I really appreciate it. I will now transition to what I really came here today to speak with you about. Are you ready? I can't hear you. All right. Now I already given you my introduction on the topic. Okay. Did you like it? I hope you did. Anyway, now we're going to dig oil with this topic. Wait a minute. Did I tell you what the topic is? Hold on. I'll tell you. It's suspense. If you haven't seen it in show notes, just hold on. Again, we're going to dig oil with this topic, right? So get excited. Smile. Have you been smiling? What? You gotta smile. Smile, okay? And find something good to smile about. No, don't go into those weird situations. Like I used to work at a doctor's office, and actually, I'll tell you a little secret, but don't be telling the whole world. But the secret is one of my nicknames when I was younger. I'm still young, but one of my nicknames was called Smiley. And I worked in the medical field in a dental office, and I used to greet the patients that comes in, and I'll say, "Hi, welcome, welcome," with this big jolly and this smile on my face, and they were like, "What are you smiling about? You got perfect teeth. I'm going to get surgery." And so don't find the right things to be happy about with your family and your surroundings. I want you to always be smiling, but not in certain circumstances. Just be a little sensitive and be aware that if you have a smile on your face and it's not the occasion or the right scenario, don't have a big grin on your face, okay? It looks weird. But other than that, smile away, okay? When you see me, smile. I love those smiles I'm getting. When I see you, you're smiling. I love it. I love it. Bring it. You could talk to me. When you see me, yes, I like to smile, but you can't talk to me. You can come out and say something. It's quite okay. Anyway, the point is, it gives your cells energy and it lifts your spirit. So do it more often if you're not, all right? The word of encouragement. Second encouragement for the new year. or wow, Happy New Year. Okay, I am done rambling. Maybe I might be rambling a little bit more with this topic because I am so excited for everyone. I have great feeling that a lot of great things is gonna happen, not only for us individual, for our country, and this is an exciting moment. Change is coming. Everything is gonna be better. I pray. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me give you the breakdown to the topic. Yes, there is actually a breakdown after how many minutes? But needless to say, the title for today is Design Your Memorable Moment. Now, I was supposed to give this to you on Christmas Day, but I decided that I wanted you to marinate my previous episode. And like always, I always encourage you. I don't think I've said it this way, but here it is. For this year, if you're in a situation, any new situation that come up, because go back and listen to the episodes that I've posted if it applies to you, if you need a little uplifting, a little push, just to lift your spirit, just to reinforce some of the things that you have heard. It's okay to go back and listen to the same thing again. Because sometimes when you re-listen something several times or more, you're gaining something new each time. You're growing perspective and ideas. So I encourage you. I would love to be here every week, twice a week, but I'm in the development stage. I want to do more. Maybe in the future, I'm not sure, but I am here regardless, and I'm coming here. So I hope you were inspired by the last one, and I hope you will be inspired by this one. Happy New Year, Royal. This is your year to reap what you have planted. This is your year. All your hard work will start to transition into something great. I believe this. I want this to be your year to just propel, to move forward and push past what your enemy thought you were not going to achieve or at the next level in your life. And sometime family, optimistic family, that enemy could be a situation, and it doesn't have to be a person. It could be a circumstances. It doesn't always have, your enemy don't have to always be a person. It could be those thoughts that comes in your mind. My condolence to those who just lost some family on New Year's Day. I really reach out to you and bring warm and love. I'm sorry for your loss. This is exactly what I'm saying. What spirit guides you? And like I said, your enemy don't always have to be someone physical. It could be spiritual dynamic. I know that sounds creepy to some of you, but guys, it's real. It's real. They're portrayed in the movies. You hear it in music. Darkness is real. Evil is real, and it attacks your mind. Be careful. Do not entertain those thoughts. Okay, that thoughts that say you're not going to achieve anything. No, every time it comes, you said that is not right. You have a conversation. You don't entertain the thoughts. If it sounds like it's going to ruin your life, take someone's life or your family's life, it is a work of the devil. It's evil. And you're going to say, oh, well, I don't believe in devil. I don't believe in evil spirits. I'm sure you've watched movies. It's all over the television. Darkness is real. Don't entertain it. Don't support it. And never entertain it. Anything that comes in your mind negative, it is not your thoughts. You weren't built to think evil and to think negative. No, you weren't. It is a spirit of darkness that is placing this in your mind. Do not entertain it. Don't. Find the book of life to tell you how to get rid of it. Don't entertain it. Please. Again, my condolence to those families who have encountered loss and who got injured. This is why I said, don't entertain it, please. Try to hold back my tears right now, but listen, I don't want to hear this happening again. But this is to say, you're going to be strong and you're going to achieve things and go to the next level as champion in your life. Optimistic family, when you focus on defeat and those thoughts that come in your mind are trying to defeat you, because at the end of the day, it takes your life. Don't focus on defeat and keep thinking about being defeated, because the minute you think, keep thinking about being defeated, you're going to be defeated. You hear what I say? The minute you entertain madness, thoughts of sabotage in any kind, whether it's simple, major, whatever level it is, you'll be defeated. And I don't want that for you. This is not going to happen. You hear me? Even the strongest person can get attacked, can get trapped in this kind of situation. The enemy works on your mind, your body, your soul, and your spirit. I'm not going to go into all of that now, okay? But I'm telling you, it will attack your mind. And that's usually the first place it attacks before anyone start acting out. Run for help. help. But if no help is around you, if it says, you don't have anyone, you've never had anyone your whole life, it's a lie. We have each other. If you know a friend, a neighbor, someone you know that is warm and comforting, ask them for help. And if they can't help you, say to them, find me someone to help me. I need help. Cry out for help, okay? If you have no family, look around you. Find someone that is tender, and reach out to them and say, I need help. It doesn't matter how strong you are or what career you have done. It gets the best. It search through the piles and get the shiniest, the strongest. Be careful, family, optimistic family. Be careful. Optimistic family, again, when you focus on defeat and keep thinking about being defeated, you are going to be defeated. And I do not entertain defeat. Don't do it. It's a big cage to trap you and confuse your mind. Don't fall for it. Pull out of it, soldiers. Pull out of it. Pull out of it, royal champions. Royals are strong. Never let the thoughts of evil tell you you're not strong, you're weak. It doesn't matter if you have a heart that's beating, eyes to see, ears to hear. If you have life, you are capable of not being defeated by acts that can hurt you. You don't want to be in that cage. You do not want to be trapped. I keep giving away my secret, but this is necessary. They say love has no limits, and I've come to understand that statement. This topic, this coaching episode today is design your memorable moment. I want, moving forward, that you're going to make good memorable moment. In my mind, when I think of memorable moment, I think of happy times. But I think the majority, some out there, I'm not sure if there's the majority, but I think that memorable moments are moments that happen that are bad. No. When I said design your memorable moment, I'm saying design things that you can reflect on that continues to feed joy in your life and extend your life. Okay? Dust off the stain and run to the success. Run to your success. You run to your success. All right. Like I said, I was supposed to give you this whole speech before Christmas, but I'm glad I waited. But I waited a little bit, but not this long intentionally. Like I said, I was having some technical difficulties. But I also waited a little bit because I want not only for you to create memorable moment on Christmas Day, holidays, Hanukkahs, whatever it is. I want you to create memorable moments for the whole year, throughout the year, next year, the year after, and for your lifetime. Okay. Anyway, finally, I'm here. Here's the breakdown. Design your memorable moment. What does this mean? These are my little bullets. It's just 4. Again, I will give you the insight as to what I consider the definition is on creating a memorable moment. What is the definition of memorable or memorable moment? How does creating a memorable moment affect your spirit? How can it change you? And I'll give you some tips. You hear it throughout my conversations, and I'll provide a little bit example. I think I did that earlier already. Optimistic family, I will give you close to the end of this episode, I'm going to give you a little tiny inexpensive way you could create a memorable moment. But in order to hear this, guess what you gotta do? You have to continue to listen to the end. Okay? Thank you. Optimistic family, you see, memorable moments are usually small, simple events that are not commonly planned. You see on social media, people capture things that are just so funny and you remember it forever, and it's just oh my God. Every time you remember it, it just brings joy to your life. But for the sake of this coaching episode title, again, designing your memorable moment, you are going to create intentional, memorable moment. Quote, this must be something that puts joy in your life, ladies and gentlemen. Because I know some of you, you remember Susie down the street? You hear what happened to her 10 years ago? I'm not talking about them gossip, disgraceful, memorable moments, ladies and gentlemen. No, not that. The intentional memorable moment must be good. And when you're doing this, I want you to do this and in doing this, you are exercising and establishing good habits. Yes. This way you can seemingly experience joy, because believe it or not, I know some of you are like, well, what are you telling me this? No, some people do have issues. They don't really know how to be happy. They don't even know they think being happy is sitting there on their phone, watching the day go by. No. We'll talk more about it later on. So again, you're doing this to exercise and establish good habit. This way it's seamless. seamlessly experience humanly as a human joy, real joy and happiness again for this year and many years to come in your life. And I want you to make it be intentional. It has to be intentional. Especially, you know yourself. Make it intentional, because some of my Royal Optimistic family have a hard time doing this. They don't know how to walk into the room of happiness, put on the garment of happiness. They don't know. It's almost like, I just remember this movie. No, now this is not to bring any insult to you. I'm just trying to explain it for some who may not understand. I like to come up with metaphors, examples, just to break it down for every type of audience. So if it doesn't apply to you, you understand, please. For others, bear with me. I just need to explain it. But like I said, it has to be intentional. When I said that the last time, a minute ago, I remember a movie popped up in my mind. I don't remember what the name of the movie is, but I remember the man. I think it was around every holiday they used to play this, but I think it's called Pinocchio. Pinocchio, when the man, he built this little boy. I don't think he had a son, and it's kind of related to what I'm talking about, but hear me out. So he didn't have a son, and he wanted a son, and he built this little wooden doll at the size of maybe an 8-year-old boy. I think his name was Pinocchio. And my point for mentioning this movie about Pinocchio is that in the movie, magically, Pinocchio somehow was given life to experience life. And the way Pinocchio embraced it, he made every moment to experience. He find joy in the simplest little things, and just being alive and being able to have a spirit in his wooden body was to be human. He was so happy. There's more to the story which doesn't relate to what I'm talking about here, but it came to my mind and I wanted to share it with you. I don't know if they have the movie still out, but he was called Pinocchio, and Pinocchio was happy for life. And like I said, this is the way you need to be. We have some Pinocchios out there who just sit there, don't do anything, don't smile, don't laugh, don't interact. And you're royal. Come on. Royals have gathering. We talk, we laugh, we connect, okay? So be intentional with each moment while you truly being present in your life at home with your dreams. And just know this, Optimistic family, it must be memorable. It must be something memorable, a memorable moment that must be sincere, okay? I say sincere because, let's say you have a family and you take your family on a trip, and it could be either spouse, one spouse, I'm going to take the kids here to this amusement park. I'll just stay here at the hotel. Or you go together and you don't really find the Pinocchio experience and just be happy and just feel light. Be sincere in your presence, the moments that you're trying to create. Plan and act with an open heart with each passing moment that takes place while being optimistic. Very important. Now, know this. Although some memorable moment, like I said before, I'm telling you to plan it and be intentional. Sometime, yes, there are gonna be those times when you plan and you're intentional with the moments that you're trying to create this happy moment, and all of a sudden, wow, surprise. And sometimes when you're planning those things, you find traps and tricks that has unforeseen events that just come out of nowhere. Like, whoa, I didn't see that happening. Remember, you are all soldiers. Whether it's an event that you plan or something simple, it doesn't matter how simple, how major, whatever it is. Just know that you're soldiers. You're ready for what could happen. You're not trying to be negative. No, you're being optimistic. You'll be ready and capable to handle your situation. Listen, with morals, with dignity, and self-control. You are royal. You should know this, right? Yes. As royal, we must never, you listening? Never subject ourselves to hate ourselves, to the hateful thoughts that come in our mind, right? You're not going to do it, right? You're not going to entertain those hate, because hate, again, remember, is a sign of weakness. Now, I have some confession about the sign of weakness here. Hate is a sign of weakness. This was given to me last year before Thanksgiving. I wrote this. I came up with a topic. It's always around deep sleep, and my eyes I'll just wake up. My eyes just flash right open as if someone startled me. And I'll hear this. I heard this. It says, hate is weakness. I say, wow. And then I'll take my pen and pencil, and then there I am, being led and guided by the topic that was given to me in crack of dawn, 3, 4, 5, 6, I don't know, sometime 2. But the hours that my Father speaks to me, okay? He didn't say hate is a sign of weakness. I'm going to tell you the truth. His exact word, the God of all this nation, the King of all of us, his exact words was not hate is a sign of weakness. His exact word, hate is weakness, either to yourself, to anyone you know, or anything. Hate is weakness. And I said to myself, oh my, that's a little harsh. I might get some pretty angry people to be angry at me to say hate is weakness. But this was his word. It's not my word. It wasn't. I didn't sit down and come up with this topic that says hate is a sign of weakness or hate is weakness. I'm sleeping there, comfortable in my bed, and I woke up and I heard that hate is weakness. I heard this voice. It says hate is weakness. So to keep it political correct, I was disobedient when I first posted it, and I said I'm going to be diplomatically correct by saying and titling it hate is a sign of weakness. Listen, I am just the messenger, and your Father, the King of this universe, the 7 seas, controls the water, the soil, the wind, and the rain, says hate is weakness, not a sign of weakness. That's what I said because I was trying to be politically correct, or put it lightly. I don't know if that makes sense, but just a confession this is my confession to you for the new year. I promise you I will not change the word, and I will just tell it as it was told to me, okay? And family, you are not weak, okay? You are not weak. Royals are not weak. Don't let anything in your mind tell you you're weak. You are not weak. So acts of crimes to yourself and others are not in your spirit or vocab. Listen, don't sing them songs. Be a leader and be strong, that when you fall, you always get up and move forward to bigger and better things. Are you hearing me? You can't hear me? I said acts. You are not weak. You are not weak. Acts of crime to yourself, to your family, will not be a part of our 7 seas, will not be a part of you, okay? I mean, imagine, this is something inside your head trying to control you. Do you want to be controlled, or you want to have control over yourself? If something gonna tell you to do wickedness to yourself and other people and your family, that's not you. That's pure wickedness, and it's something control you. Do you want to be controlled? Do you want to be in control of yourself? Don't listen to these thoughts. The thoughts is not you. Any thoughts of act of self-sabotage is not coming from you. So pull out of it. Don't entertain it. Don't do it. It means someone else is controlling you. You guys say, oh, I don't want nobody, no one, certain parties or certain places or manager, anybody controlling you. Guess what? When you listen to negative thoughts and act out in anger and do crime, these are action. These are actions, because you're royal, and royals would never do these things. So this is your year to change. You're not going to subject yourself to a master of evil. That's not your king. No way. All right? Listen, don't sing those songs. And like I said, like we say in the island, you not sing them song they hear. Be a leader. Be strong. Okay? Because when you fall again, you always get up. You're going to get up and you're going to move forward to bigger and better things. Are you hearing? You can't hear me. You have to hear me. Say yes, yes. I don't want any of my royal optimistic family subjecting themselves. Listen to what they do. So back to what I was saying. Got cut off for a second. So we're going to move forward, okay? I believe in you. You're going to be strong, okay? You are royals. You're not going to subject yourself to any sort of crimeful behavior. You are better than this. You are royalty, okay? Not to yourself or anyone. This year, you will have no nonsense. I'm so stuffy. You will have no nonsense. Say with me. No nonsense. You say what that is? I don't know. Just say it. Say no nonsense. Royal, stay in control. Build and never destroy. I love you. And on a positive note, let's change the vibes a little bit here. And when planning memorable moments, sometime these memorable moments, listen, you're going to discover amazing. All right. If I tell you what just happened, you will not believe me. But anyway, in the name, I am blessed, and so are you. On a positive note, when planning memorable moments, sometimes again, these memorable moments you'll have some amazing experience. Guess what? Events that are made intentional sometime, guys. Listen, miracle happens. Sometime It changes our mind, spirit, and your heart. Sometimes it gives us new meaning and clear perspective. Again, be encouraged, Royal Optimistic family. This is your world to live in. Yes, your world or world. This is your life to connect and enjoy joy. What I say? This is your life to connect and enjoy joy and happiness. Don't be afraid to embrace joy. Don't be afraid to feel happiness. I mean it. Don't be afraid to feel happiness. Hey, don't be afraid to feel, period. And definitely don't be afraid to laugh and smile and listen. Listen. Sounds of beauty. This is your year. You will not be addictive to pain. No way. No, sir. Pain? Oh, I'm used to pain. Don't worry about it. I'm used to it. Don't say that. I rebuke you. You are not going to be addictive to pain. You're going to find solution. And when you tell yourself that, the universe will bring you solution. Okay? You will not be addictive to anything harmful that result into shameful experience. You will not be attracted any more anger. Nope. What I say? You are not going to be attracted. Because we're not going to be no magnet. No magnet. You know those magnets? Those things that attach you to metal? You are not going to be that metal that attached to any, say with me, anger. No. You are not going to be attached to any anger, and self-damage to you or anyone else. That's right. That's it. You're cured from it. Beat it. When you hear this in your voice, you are cured. Say, I am cured. You are. I crown you. If you don't think you're royal, listen. Come on, you should know this by now. I'm stretching my hand out. You are. Imagine my hand moving over your head from one shoulder to the next over your head. You are a crown royal, born in this life to live and experience memorable moments, great moments. Listen. Remember, was it last week or a couple weeks ago? They found treasures 4 feet underwater. Now, how in the world someone gonna find treasure 4 feet under? Just 4 feet in a 4 feet is not deep, people. Do you know? That's not a coincidence. Listen, that's not a coincidence, ladies and gentlemen. 4 feet underwater, they found not just one, not just two, but a whole bunch of gold treasure dated back 4,000 years ago, I believe. How did it get there? But here's my point for mentioning this. And this was in the news recently, about a week ago, or maybe 2 weeks ago. Here's the secret I'm giving out, because I can't help it. I need therapy. And if I have the link, if you need to a psychiatrist or a therapist or whatever type of, I have a link in my show notes. Therapy.com. It's therapy. It is called therapy.com. That do not type in therapy.com, please. Use my link, because when you use any of my link, I may sometime get some sort of commission. Okay? Compensated. So that's another way to support the channel. If you need something, see my links, use my links and sendbacks. Okay? It will help you if you need further help in a more clinical aspect of things. All right, like I said, you are born royal in this life to live and experience memorable moments, great moments, right? That treasure that they found on the 4 feet of water, and they found I saw some other clips recently that they found some more treasures. But the real deal here is, guys, guess what? Treasure is everywhere. But most importantly, you listening? Listen, I need you to hear this part. Treasures are everywhere, and it's also inside of you. Those particles that make up silver, gold, gem, what do you think? It's all a part of us. From head, feel your head and go down to your toe. Pinch yourself. It's all a part of us. It's from the earth. It came from the earth, and we are part of the earth. So guess what? We are part of those gems. We are part of those diamonds. We are part of those pearls. We are the ultimate treasure. Inside of you are the ultimate treasure. Your whole genetic creation are this treasure, the ultimate treasure. It's not a sweet word. This is fact, baby. This is fact. Did I say that right? You are the ultimate treasure life have. You hear me? Life have. Not only you are the ultimate treasure, but you are the ultimate treasure life have. All those same particles again. You are it. Wow. Just for me saying this gives me goosebumps. It's beautiful to know that it is true. All right. I'm giving away too much secret, aren't I? I really need to stop. I have to say, I need therapy. This is getting out of control. Out of control. Now, disclaimer, don't go study no human body, no hurt, and go figure out, oh, do we really have treasure? Take my word from it. Okay, that my Father that controls my spirit and my spring tells me this. I know this. Some things I just know for a fact. So just believe me, okay? And don't go do anything silly, because that will be wrong, okay? Yes. So your God of this universe gave it to you, inside of you. It's okay. Give this earth to us. Your God of this universe is king. I told you that last time, midnight. I know some of you don't. Again, it doesn't matter if you're religious. It is what it is. A king made us. A king put us here. And there's nothing you can do about it. It doesn't matter if you are religious. It is what it is. I'm sorry. And you are his royal child. And guess what? If a king made us and you are his royal child, guess what? You are his treasure too. You see? It makes sense, right? A king rule this entire universe, this ocean, run deep, mountains so high. Think about it. Give us all these resources and make us the ultimate treasure. And not only that, we are the royal child of him. And not only that, we are the treasure and the royal child, but we are his treasure. You listen. Like I said, this is real talk. I'm only the messenger. I want to do this. Apart from the fact that he tells me this, I also want to do this. I want to be there for you. I want to be able to take you to the next level. There is no guessing about what I'm saying. There is no but. There's no doubt here in my statement, Optimistic Family. I am talking about facts. Real word. 7 C's, real word. Here at home, real word. Something in me just tells me and give me this certainty. It's too much to explain. It's just that feeling, that burning feeling that you feel it, you just have it. Optimistic Family, again, I am being led and guided when I talk to you. No joke. There's no fake stuff. Look around you on all the stuff that belongs to us. Come on, Optimistic Family. Wake up and smell and see the treasure inside of you. I am telling you, this is your year to shine. Shine with me and let's dance over the rock that tries to knock you down. Yes, we're gonna dance over it. Dance. Say, hi, you think you got me, huh? And get back up and dust off, okay? And if you're having difficulty with that, please, I have my email. Email me and let me know if you would like to sign up for my service. Telephone me and leave a message. That's a real number. That's a real email. If you need my one-on-one coaching and would like me to start the group coaching, email me and say, Toya, I would love to sign up. Whether it's 6 weeks, 6 months, or 48 months, reach out to me. I have this service available. I have a lot of stuff that he has given me that will help you. Reach out. I won't tell you. I won't advertise it. This is going to be for us when you meet with, okay? So don't be afraid to email me, give me a call. I do have a capacity, but you can be on a waiting list, but I'll do my best. And if I see that I'm getting a lot of people here at home that wants you to hear me more, and I can do a seminar, I can hold a conference and stuff like that. But I need to see the emails coming in, and I need to get those. You need to call me, okay? Again, wake up this valley and smell. See the treasure inside of you, okay? I'm telling you, this is your year to shine, and you're going to shine with me. Let's shine together. And we're both going to dance over the rock that tries to knock us down. Literally. If something situation happen, you just put on that tap boot, ballet boots, figure skating shoes, or just your shoes and just tap, move your feet and say, nope, you're not gonna knock me down that easy, no way. And if you do, watch me get up. I'm getting up and I'm dusting off, okay? You're gonna pick up the pieces and make memorable moments, and those moments are going to be memorable moments that's filled with joy and laughter, okay? Listen, Optimistic Family, being happy will become addictive. You're gonna love it. It's inside of you. Release and exercise healthy ways to find clean joy. That does not, listen carefully, that does not include selling yourself, selling your soul to evil behaviors. No way. No Royal Optimist Family, we don't do that. We don't play those games. Listen, I did not want to tell you this, but I'm going to spill a lot of beans. I can spill a lot of beans lately. I do need therapy for this, don't I? I can't keep my mouth shut. But anyway, here it is, a golden secret. Don't tell anyone else. Don't tell anyone else. You see, Optimistic Family, as royals, we were given the blueprint to find ways to create wealth, to create jobs. Jules, where are you? Where's my Jules? Where are all my Jules? Jules on the corner street, find your seed of success. Find ways out of your difficult, extreme situation. Jules, don't stop asking for help. One day somebody will give you a helping hand. Listen, I have a quote for you, for everyone. But Jules, I need you to write this down. Wherever you are, whatever your circumstances, it doesn't matter how high you are in society, or what position you hold. I would like you to hold this quote dear to you. It says, seed of life and wealth this is my quote. This came out of my spring, okay? And here it is. Seed of life and wealth don't move by themselves. The wind, rain, and water will carry you to great places. Don't give up. This is my quote again for you this year. Write it down. Happy New Year. My present to you. Repeat it each day as doubts may trap your mind. You're going to say with me and to yourself. Again, this is how I rewritten it. You can write it out in the first way I said it, or you can write it out this way, whichever connects to you more. Again, the first way I wrote it was, seed of life and wealth don't move by themselves. The wind, rain, and water will carry you to great places. Don't give up. And the other way I wrote it, you can write it this way as well. Seed of life don't move by themselves. I have the wind, rain, and water that will carry me to great places and success. Now, I know you're saying, oh, it's so poetic. I don't really get it. But it simply means, Optimistic Family, seed cannot plant or move by itself. Let's take advantage of things and opportunity that are around us to elevate us. Let's use it the right way though. Let's use these opportunities the right way. Let's ask for help. Again, someone will reach out and help you. We cannot do things on our own. I can't do this on my own. I'm reaching out for help right now. Okay? So don't walk alone. Don't talk to yourself alone. Find some trusted people to talk to. Find the right people. Always ask for help. Back in the day when they have boats that travel from one country to another, you have sailors. Sailors can't sail a boat by themselves. They need someone. Everybody have a task on the boat in order for a big boat to successfully sail to one destination to the next. And let's say you have a corn seed in your hand. Oh, wow, I found a corn seed. And you say, wow, now I'm going to reap and harvest corn. But how are you going to reap and harvest corn when the seed still stays in your hand? You're holding it and saying every day, I'm going to harvest and reap corn. But yet, you did not go to the field, to your backyard, open the soil that God give us, your king, and plant that seed into the soil in order to reap, in order to harvest whatever it is. It doesn't, Jules and everyone around the world. Let's do this. I know some of you are in some difficult situation, but you could turn things around. You can turn things around. It doesn't matter what it is, you can turn it around. But again, don't be afraid to ask for help. And don't be afraid, okay? Don't be afraid, right? Take advantage of things and opportunity around us that can help you. There are a lot of people who love helping other people. There are other little angels just like me who just waited for you to knock on their door and said, welcome. Don't stop. Don't stop asking. Someone is going to give you a helping hand. Somebody, okay? I believe that. But let's use it. Let's use these help wisely, please. And remember, there is enough treasure in the world for all of us, okay? So be kind in your endeavors, all right? And again, if doubts come to your mind, think of the beginning of time on our early fathers before cars were made, before sidewalks were available, before wooden house was even created. Okay? Right? How did they create wealth and happiness? You gotta think like your early fathers. Think out of the box. I remember I saw another story. Here we go again, story. I did say I was going to stop you, but okay? I have stories and I want to share so much for you. I want the New Year's to start right for you. But I just saw on social media, this man, I don't know how true, and I didn't verify the information, but I believe it's true. He has a website. This is what he does. Let's say you work for a particular company and you have some issues within the company. This person who owns this particular company, I won't say the name, you gotta find it out yourself. Sorry. What he does, these workers will call him and he will go to the company and make complaints. So his advertisement, you want to file a complaint against someone in your company or the company, instead of you tell the manager or the company your complaints, he's a third party that goes out to your company and make the complaint on your behalf. And it's they say it's a 501c. Now that's what I call thinking out of the box. That is what I call using your God-given talent to create jobs. Again, think of your forefathers. What did they do? How would they be done in a situation where there's nothing? They make nothing. They take something and make something. Really. But again, be wise and be kind in what you create, okay? Alright? I see and hear too many, I grew up and see and hear too many very brilliant and smart-minded people hidden. Sometimes some of them hidden on the streets. Some brilliant people out there. Sometimes they need a little helping hand. Sometimes we have to encourage them, and I'm encouraging you if you're listening. Show your talent and don't be ashamed. We are here. I'm here. And as a family, we're going to do this. Okay? Alright? We need your ability. Jules, don't give up. It's not the way. Don't give it. Give it up is not in your vocabulary. Listen, push and seek help the right way. And remember, you are royal. Alright? So find a way to create opportunity. Create your own job. Create your own company. Think out of the box. Alright? You're here to be somebody. You are going places. Now, optimistic family, I must conclude this episode. Remember, the secret I want to tell you was inexpensive. Well, simply this, this is it here. You must clear your mind on thoughts when you are with your family, right? Just be present. Just be present in your environment. If you live alone, play music, dance, make a cookie. Just make happy moments either by yourself and with your family, and be present. Notice things. Notice your neighbor. Look around your house. Do something different. Just create memorable moments. Be present. Be conscious. And when thoughts of distraction present that are negative, don't entertain it. And you know what else I want you to do? I want you to look yourself in the mirror and smile and say, wow. Say to yourself, I'm proud of you. I love you. I appreciate you. Appreciate yourself. Appreciate yourself for self. Just give yourself some appreciation, right? And again, if you're in an environment where you have a lot of family, stand, sit, whatever. Smell their presence. Feel the moment and simply just enjoy simplicity. Because I know some of you are not going to be able to have the means to plan, be intentional about taking trips, planning parties. I mean, it doesn't have to cost. Everybody can bring a dish over or whatever the case is. Just don't be technical about stuff. Okay, feel the moment and just enjoy. What did I say? Simplicity. Just enjoy simplicity. Because I know some of you are like, oh, I don't want to go plan anything to have an experience. It stresses me out. Then don't do it. Okay, you don't have to. Notice. Just be present around your family. Capture those Kodak moments. Take pictures. And don't forget to laugh. Laughter is, I'm telling you, it's life. It's like turning on. It's like turning on a light switch in your home. Laughter is loud. Yeah. It's a beautiful thing. And when something feels good and funny, let joy moves freely inside of you. Jeez, family, optimistic family. Give eye contact to your loved ones, to your children. Feel how they feel. When you make that connection, not just glare at them quickly, but you really, really make that eye contact. You see their brown eyes, blue eyes, green eyes, whatever it is. You can see your shadow into their eyes, and you see their shadow into your eyes. It's like that's how you connect your soul together. You really connect. That's making connection, really connected to your spirits together. Do more of that. You're gonna like it. Make those moments beautiful. Okay, don't just simply stare, but really connect. Really look at them. And if you don't know anyone to look at, hey, get a mirror and look straight at you. Look straight at you and find things to appreciate. Find things about you to admire and to appreciate. okay? And make that connection with yourself. And again, if you have difficulty doing this, I have my number. I'll give it to you again. Give me a call. We'll set up, it could be 6 weeks, 48 months if you can. There will be a cost, obviously, but it's 908-669-7737. Again, if you need help with connecting with yourself, whatever it is, and you need my little help, call me at 908-669-7737. Again, it's 908-669-7737. Okay? So let's wrap this little talk for today. We're going to review what we should have learned and understand. And that is, memorable moment can be planned events and unplanned events. Yes, that's right. Most time, like I said, it's simply enjoy the unpredictable events, laughing and stepping over the unpredictable, like, oh wow, that just didn't happen. Okay, and laugh at it. Also, memorable things or events don't have to be something bad. Okay, for those who like to pack them up in a suitcase, I'm gonna store this in the storage container. Don't be storing things that are bad and then bring it up when you have family gathering or your friends. No, don't suitcase it. Don't put it in the storage unit. Empty it out. Trash it. You're not going to hold on to bad, memorable moments. No. Nope. Because you're what? Royal. Because what? Say, I'm royal. Okay? Keep and hold time and things close to your heart that are beautiful. And again, let go of the ones that keeps your wound from healing. I mean, those things do. And if you experience something bad, hold on in that way where you bring it up every year, each year, in a very, a moment of created joy and happiness. It's like you're keeping the wound open and keeping it from healing. Be creative in the way that you bring up certain things. If it's someone that you remember, you think about happy moments. You make it fun and funny, and make sure the ones around you are okay with that, right? You must nurture positive and sound mind, okay? And grow upright in your royal life, okay, optimistic family? And experience joy and happiness. This is a review. Another thing you should have learned is your body is a temple, okay? Care for it. Why? Why do I say your body's a temple? Yes, it is. Your body is your only temple. Care for it, because inside your temple is where your spirit lives. Yes, the spirit, you wake up, you move your body. Your body is like a vessel, and inside the vessel is your spirit, okay? You have to care for it. Again, it's inside of you. Your mind, it's inside of you. You gotta keep those things healthy. Nurture it. Spring cleaning, winter cleaning. If you have to clean every day, then so be it. But you don't want to hold on in suitcase and store nothing that's going to keep your wounds from healing, keep you from growing, and so on. I encourage you to read books, find a mentor, coach. Hey, I'm here. Hello. Did you call me? Don't forget, email me if you need my service, right? It doesn't have to be a long-term thing. It could be, like I said, 6 weeks, right? 3 months, 48 months, whatever. Let's figure it out, right? Learn something different that can expose you to new people and better things in life. Come on. Change up your things a little bit. But, be wise about it, okay? And if you're a very smart person, I was talking to someone special in my life, and we were having this debate, and he says, well, if someone is smart, they have to be wise, right? I said, well, sometimes smart people are not wise. So you want to be smart, and you also want to be wise. Royalties, all right? Again, and don't forget to be strong when obstacles arrive. And I'll repeat, seed of life and wealth don't move by themselves. The wind, rain, water will carry you to great places. So don't give up. This is my quote for you this year. Write it down. Again, seeds of, and when you hear doubts, trap in your mind, because you will get trapped. Oh man, that little mud, that evil, those thoughts, it doesn't give up. So you're really going to have to put some effort. Every time negative thoughts and thoughts of doubt and sabotage, it comes in your mind, you're going to say, I am a royal and I will rise above anything that will sabotage me. Royal, and I will rise above that will sabotage me, my life, and my future. You have to put those evil thoughts, doubts, put it in a cage and dump it, okay? I'm not talking about dumping people. I'm talking about thoughts thoughts that comes in your mind, right? Seeds of life and wealth don't move by themselves. I have the wind, rain, and water that will carry me to great places and great places of success. Optimistic family, I now release you to live your best life for the year of 2025 and for the decades come. Please, again, if you are encouraged, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share to every single one that you know that need a little bit of LaToya's love and encouragement. Tell them about my service. Give them my number to call me, my email, and say, hey, you know what? I know I listen to LaToya, the optimist. I think you could use her service. See if she's available. Give her a call, leave her a message, and send her an email. Okay? And don't forget, and they have to be within the United States or Canada. If you're outside of Canada, please specify that in your email. Don't forget to send me some love by buying me a coffee, and also see my show notes, okay, for podcasts. My YouTube link is in my show notes as well. Expand it. If you can't see it, just open that up and it expands. You'll see it. All right. And if you need clinical help where you think that you need to be clinically treated for any particular issue for this new year, if I have made you aware, conscious of anything, therapy.com, I have my specific link. Please open the show notes and click on that link. What each of my Optimist family can do at times is listen to an episode. As you listen to an episode and you think of someone that needs to hear a particular part of the message, just forward it to them. It doesn't matter who it is or anyone around the world, just forward it to them. Because this year we're going to expand LaToya the Optimist family. Okay? Let's expand our family. LaToya loves you and encourage you. Tell your friends about the family again. Oh, one more thing. Post my link on your websites, on your social media. Post my service. Talk about the service that I provided. Inform your friends, family, and anyone that she has this service available. Tune into her channel. Spread the news. Optimistic family. You post it on your social media, all your social media. Tell your friends to do the same, and family. Again, we want to expand Optimistic family. Once again, Happy New Year. LaToya loves you. Ciao.